Go ahead and do that. Got reverse. Honestly, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Reverse might be a little bit easier because, not because it's reverse, but because it's not apocalypse. Apocalypse changes the round structures a little bit, makes it a little bit more difficult. So honestly, this guy might be able to just take care of everything by himself this time. Regardless though, I'm going to try to save up 1,000 to get the plutonium reactor right away. Really want to see this guy solo with plutonium reactor, but I just don't know if it's possible. As long as we don't see a wave of regrow balloons like we did last time, those white regrow balloons, we should be okay, honestly. I think we need 3,000 for tier 3 and tier 4. And then this costs like 630 I think in total. Tier 1 and 2. We would need 3,630 is on the horizon for sure. Got 3,000. Well, that balloon doesn't have a Groucho mask. What happened there? A weird glitch, I guess. I thought that was a special balloon. It looked different, but didn't have a Groucho mask. Hey, yeah, we totally got up for this. Nice. We just get barb darts and heat tip darts. Be okay. For around 40, we want a solo. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if this will do enough damage. No, anytime the mob is like in the circle, to pop it in time. We could also do this to get out of the water and maybe do enough damage. I don't really know. If we have to, we'll get a sniper. Sniper should take care of it just fine. Totally a nice change of pace from doing middle of the road all day. Buildings everywhere, the middle of the map is blocked off. Only water in the entire map is one little pool in the corner, covering like one little portion of the map. No room for banana farms. Come on, guys. Give me a break. Man, you know what? If I could make something like some kind of code or a script to make something like this my desktop background, I would totally do that. It could be animated like this. It would just send out random waves of balloons. It would just pop them all. That would just be the screensaver, and it would just do that forever. Like, that would be really nice. I guess you could just set a video as your background, repeat the same loop, like 10-second loop or something like that over and over. But it would also be really cool to set a script so it sends out random waves of balloons every time. Round 40. Let's see if we can get through this. Probably not. No. You. Oh, that was the end of the track already? Thought we had more time than that, to be honest. Alright. I don't know when the next MOB is gonna come out. I'm gonna have to buy another sniper at that point. But I want to try to save up for Energizer. Just run on that for the rest of the game. So theoretically, if you put this here and upgraded it when you made the map harder, you know, when everything is an entrance and an exit at the same time, and you know, everything is going at the same time, I think this could work, right? Because everything would just pass through the middle, at least for a little bit. Ceramics, yeah, the ceramics wouldn't be popped or anything, but everything else would. You just have to deal with ceramics and mobs the entire game, basically. At least until you get Energizer. I think Energizer can take care of ceramics really quickly, but until then you would have to, you know, get a hero or something. Yeah, there we go. That should take care of any mobs. I don't know if it'll take care of a BFB by itself, but you can just buy another sniper if you need to. I don't even need to say anything. I mean, just look at the thing. I'm mesmerized right now. I'm like at a loss for words. Too good. No micro, no abilities, no buffs with the other towers that I have to worry about. Targeting options I have to change. This is super nice. Now I'm thinking it probably can't take care of a BFB by itself because the mobs are getting like past halfway through the track. So if it, pops a BFB beyond the halfway point, then the mobs would escape. But let's just get the sniper. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe it can take care of the BFB because it's slow. About that. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Gonna be a little close here, I think. Oh no, we got it. Cool. So this thing can take care of a BFB by itself. Sniper Monkey only got 100 damage on it, so... Yeah, I would say that Energizer is almost a solo candidate for medium rounds. It just can't take care of round 40 by itself, but it can take care of anything else by itself. Okay. I think I have enough time to get through a hard game here. I might go a little overtime. But I mean, we could just run the same thing. Get a Dora. Prepare for later rounds. And I don't know. Oh, Beast Handler. We should get Beast Handler for XP. Yeah, we'll just get Dora and we'll get a couple Beast Handlers going. I think the only creature I haven't really shown off yet is T-Rex, so this gives me a good chance to do that.
We begin at once. Feel the light.
Of course, we're not going to get every tier 5 from this game alone. It will help a lot. And it definitely helps that we don't have to worry about any other towers now. But, of course, after this, again, we're going to have to worry about the Paragons. Which I do believe is the last thing we do have to worry about. Don't really think there's anything to unlock with the towers after Paragons. We just have to worry about heroes, which of course we just use money to unlock. Let's see. I mean, we already almost have this one. About halfway done. About halfway done. About a quarter of the way done on that one. Third of the way done on you. Not even close on you. Quarter of the way. Third of the way, actually. Quarter of the way. Not even close. And past halfway, like 3/4. Oh, 2/4, sorry. No, 2/3. What am I saying? 2/3. Hello, Blaze Boss. I'm not doing co-op. Just because, well, not today, because I've only got like 30 minutes left on stream. I would like to finish this game up before I end stream. Maybe sometime in the future I would like to do co-op, but for now, generally, I would not doing co-op. But I might do it soon. One of the things that's been keeping me away from co-op is the fact that I didn't have a lot of the upgrades unlocked on like tier 5 upgrades, but I have most of them now, so it wouldn't really be an issue to do free play on co-op. Just not right now. Sorry. Alright, let's start upgrading our beast handler. Oh, need camo. Is that camo? I don't know. Let's see, I'll keep them opposite of Adora. I'll use this one as the main one. Velociraptor detect camo? No, I guess not. Falcon does though. Do that. The owl at least does. Alright, then we got our T-Rex. Put you right next to the track. T-Rex or Velociraptor, sorry. Next one's a T-Rex. Gonna want to merge everything into you. And let's see, we're gonna want Falcon be stronger, but some piranhas over here, I guess. Great. So now we'll worry about you. But we are going to get submerged really quick so we can detect the camo for the rest of the game.
Ready yourselves. Feel the light. Radiant.
Go ahead and upgrade my Dart Monkey so it at least earns a little bit of XP during the game. But yeah, now we just have to upgrade the T-Rex and the Velociraptor. Should be good. I just realized this is the path I'm going down today, so might as well just unlock that right now. Probably can't afford it, but, you know, doesn't hurt to try, I guess. Saving up for the beast handler, we might as well go ahead and buy some villages. Not some villages, some farms. Why not?
Ready yourselves.
There's plenty of room on either side for some farms, so I don't really see a problem in doing that.
Embrace the power. Ready yourselves. We are favored.
Again, I feel like I can't really say much about the game. Really satisfying maps, really relaxing to play on. Oh, we got the Paragon. Hey, first Paragon, let's go. But yeah, now we have 500,000 XP on the Dart Monkey. We're able to unlock the Apex Plasma Master, which looks pretty crazy. The whole thing about this guy is that, or well, really all the Paragons, is that you have to have one of each of the tier 5s on the board at any given time, and you have to then buy this upgrade. So if I had Ultra Juggernaut, Plasma Monkey, Fan Club, and Crossbow Master on the board at once, meaning I would have to spend upwards of 100,000 just to buy these, I would then have to spend another 100,000 buy this upgrade, which would combine them all into one tower. It would be this guy. Now, those guys are supposed to be the strongest in the game. The way they work is that if the more pops they get, I believe, and the more money you invest in them or something like that, or they're buffed throughout the game or something like that, the stronger the Paragon is. And when you upgrade to the Paragon, you can also just invest a lot of cash into it directly. It'll ask you, like, invest however much money into it, and there's a slider. So you can put, like,
Be prepared.
I don't know, like another 100,000 into it after you buy it for 100,000, right? Which would just make it that much stronger. So yeah, they're definitely free play, late game, like over round 150 type hours. And honestly, I think the Dart Monkey is the cheapest one. I think all of them are a lot more expensive than the Dart Monkey one. So we'll see all those later. But eventually, yeah, we would like to see the Dart Monkey one at some point. Now that we have it. And I think that's 1 out of like 10, like that. So got a lot to go. Let me get you. Big old guy, look at that.
Well done.
Tyrannosaurus Rex huge jaw and sharp teeth deal a ton of damage with each bite. T-Rex stomp ability stuns up to a ZOMG in a wide area. Wonderful. Definitely a good damage dealer to mobs. I don't really know how well it handles big waves of balloons. I haven't really used the T-Rex all that much, to be honest. More of a Falcon guy or a Piranha guy. I think this is going to be the first time I'm going to be able to show off what the tier 5s look like. It's typically whenever we have 4 beast handlers at tier 4 supporting, a single beast, we weren't able to really see the tier 5 because it was locked. Now that I have this one unlocked, you can see it. We just spent like 40,000 upgrading these guys. So now this one's fully buffed. I don't really know how much damage it's able to do now. I know it does a lot, but I don't really know how much. And then we need to spend another 60,000 on this one. The biggest and most fierce dinosaur of them all, Gigantosaurus, can shred almost any balloon instantly. Stomp ability hits the whole map and lasts longer. It says requires 3 additional beast handlers to control, which we already have. So we don't have enough time to save up for this during this game. But during a chimps game or an impossible game, this would be one of the kind of towers that you would get for around 100. I'm pretty sure all the beast handler tier 5s can handle a bad by themselves when they're fully upgraded. So definitely something to consider when you're doing chimps games, but of course it requires a lot of setup. Hello, how you doing? Welcome into the chat. Trying to see if I can sell anything to get enough to buy Gigantosaurus, but all of these are only gonna be 20,000, and I would need another 20,000. And if I sell the beast handlers, of course, I wouldn't be able to buy the Gigantosaurus. So I have to wait till another day. Let's see, need a lot of XP to unlock all those. Normal and ranked elite on Dread Balloon? Probably not, if I'm honest. I hate to disappoint, but I've been kind of avoiding doing multiplayer on stream because I feel like multiplayer games have a tendency to kind of go wild. They lag a lot, and sometimes on higher rounds the screen just gets crazy. It kind of just kills my bit rate and my stream. And I'm just not good at the bosses, if I'm honest with you. I just don't know how to play on the boss modes. I'm just not good at them. So I'm gonna have to decline, unfortunately. Maybe sometime in the future when I'm like feeling better about the bosses, I wouldn't mind doing that. But this season it's gonna be a decline, unfortunately.
Ready the force of the sun.
still can't afford. Still can't afford, bro. Even if I sell this.
Embrace the sun. Feel the light.
Nice. Yeah, I would assume so. I've barely fought any bosses ever, and I failed every time. I don't know if I've ever beaten a boss in this game, so I definitely am not good at them. Alright, well, that was Spa Pits on hard. We don't have enough time to go any further there, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign out here. I hate to end the stream as soon as some people hop in the chat, but I am at time. It's time for me to head out, and I do have plans today, so I don't want to be super late. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to check me out on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to check me out on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll see you on Tuesday. Okay, thank you. See you next time.